Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube Creator Course. This is a brand new section for you guys. We're talking about starting a YouTube channel from zero, which is probably where most of you are right now. And so this is going to be a huge section, and I'm excited to have Mike and Lauren taking the helm and running with it. What we're going to be talking about in this section, well, first we're going to learn a little bit more about Mike and Lauren's story. I love listening to success stories, especially when it comes to building an online business or online YouTube channel. And so their story is going to be so inspiring. We're going to talk about quality versus quantity. Which is better? Better quality video or higher quantity of videos? We'll talk about consistency, why consistency is the king when it comes to YouTube channels, and views come before subscribers. What does that mean? I'm going to pass it over to Mike and Lauren from mikeandlauren.com. I'm so excited to have you ready to go in this section, so I'll pass it right over to Mike and Lauren.
Let's talk a little bit what it felt like when we were just starting out at the very beginning with no subscribers and no views whatsoever. We made our first videos about our backpacking trip through Europe, and we really weren't expecting anything to come of it. We really made it just so we had sweet and short documentation of our trip. I don't know about you, but I hate long and boring home videos. But we're not like other creators where we just accidentally happened upon YouTube's success. We've known all along that there's potential in making videos, and making a living from it has always been a goal of ours. However, we have been surprised with the direction that our content has taken.
If you're completely unknown to the internet, our best advice would be just to start creating videos. Obvious, we know, but it's so easy to just stay in planning mode and never actually create anything. But the truth is, even if you're already an established writer, your first 10 videos or so are going to be kind of awkward and you're probably not going to like them at all.
And that's because you can't research your way into making better videos. You just have to practice. When you look back at the footage, your eyes are going to be shifting around when you thought you were looking directly in the lens, and you're going to be soft-spoken when you thought you were shouting.
If we were to refilm our backpacking trip, we would do it completely differently. Before, we sat down at the end of the day and we recapped everything that happened. If we were to do it now, we would do short updates throughout our day because we know that that's so much more entertaining to watch.
But the point is, we did it anyway, and although it's not perfect, it's still something we're very proud of and something we can always look back on. For our first year, most of our videos got less than 200 views, and most of that was friends and family. But that slowly grew. Soon it was 250 views per video, then 400, then 500, and now we're averaging between 5 and 30,000 views for each video. It's easy to say that in just one sentence, but the reality is that was spread out over 12 or more months that were very frustrating. The reason we kept going, though, is because we saw steady growth, no matter how small. I remember specifically that we were very excited when we got at least one new subscriber every day. That was a big milestone. And then getting 10 subscribers a day was insane. And 1,000 total subscribers over the lifetime of our channel was like mind blown. Just keep in mind that growth on YouTube is slow and exponential, meaning that at the very beginning, you're gonna see hardly anything, and then one day it's just gonna take off.
If you're just starting out, we are going to give you a little bit of controversial advice, and that is that quantity is better than quality. Of course, you should always be creating the best content possible, but in the beginning, you don't even know what quality looks like.
You might think that you want your videos to look like this vlogger or this channel, but remember, they have years and years of practice, and they've developed their own style over those number of years. Believe me, you don't want to copy their style. That won't get you anywhere. You want to develop your own.
The only way to do that is practice. In the beginning of your channel, you have an advantage over all the big guys, and that is that no one's watching.
And that's not meant as an insult. That's a good thing. You can experiment, you can tweak, you can test. You can put out any kind of video you like and then see what sticks. Make videos about different topics that you're interested in. Try shooting some with a webcam. Try shooting some throughout the day. Just see what you enjoy filming and what other people like to watch.
By having a backlog of videos, new viewers are more likely to subscribe. The key is to focus on quantity while you build quality.
And never stop learning, but don't let inexperience stop you. It shows you're taking your channel seriously and you've made a commitment to post consistently. And as we'll discuss in the next video, consistency is more important than almost anything else on YouTube.
Consistency is crucial for building an audience on any platform, but it's especially important when it comes to YouTube. Your goal is to get your videos in the YouTube suggestion engine,
which are the videos that are on the right side of the player, or a video that's suggested after another video is finished playing, or on the home page of a YouTube user as a recommended video.
YouTube has been very specific about consistency. If we have 3 videos to post, we'll post them spread out over 3 weeks on the same day each week instead of posting them all on the same day.
And that makes total sense as a consumer of videos, because I know when I see a video that I like, I first go to the YouTube channel page and see how often they're posting. If the video I watched was either a one-hit wonder or a viral success, I'll probably move on. But if they're making an effort to post at least once a week, I'll usually subscribe.
Consistency is also a powerful motivator to continue creating videos. I know we often don't feel like creating 2 videos a week and putting in all the effort. It often means that we need to wake up early or stay up late in order to get things posted on time. But by telling our audience that we have videos coming out every Friday and Sunday, it helps us to get past that initial hump, and we're always happy that we did.
And now looking back, we have a catalog of almost 200 videos that we're really proud of, and it was all because we committed to posting consistently.
We've been talking a lot about subscribers, and you are probably asking yourself, how am I supposed to get subscribers if I don't have any views? And how am I supposed to get views if no one subscribed to my videos?
It's a bit of a chicken or the egg dilemma, but unlike the chicken and the egg, there's actually an answer. The views come first. By focusing your efforts on search, self-promotion, and YouTube's suggestion engine, you get the viewers first. Then, if they find your video informative or entertaining, they'll subscribe so they don't miss any of your new content. Once they're subscribed, then they contribute to the initial engagement that YouTube is looking for before promoting your video. That's comments, likes, and shares. That engagement is recognized by YouTube. It will recommend your video to other people, which contributes to more engagement, which means more views, which means more engagement, which means more views, and on and on. It's a snowball rolling down the hill, collecting snow as it goes, but it all starts with those first initial views.
If you're just starting out, it can be discouraging putting in that much work for just a few views on each video. But those are the dues that every YouTuber has to pay. Narrowing your focus to making videos that are most attractive to YouTube search engine is the best way to get that snowball rolling.
And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in the next